Hello, everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to Make Along Monday. This is where we get to share what we're making and talk about our fundraiser, My Life in a Bag. Let's see who has come to visit. Welcome to my returning subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel members. And if you are catching the replay, thank you so very much. And welcome, Team Replay. Jeanette is here. Hello. Good to see you. Do you feel better since your fall last week? And there is Pebbles. Good to see you. Good morning, Sam. How are you? It started raining here early Saturday morning, and it rained all day Saturday until Saturday evening. It was horrible, but it's not raining today. And my computer says it is 58 degrees. So that is a wonderful day. I'm sorry. I was checking the computer to see what my temperature was, and I saw this headline from the Independent, and it gave me pause. Heavens. Roberta, hello. How are you? How was your nap? Sam says, I forgot it was Tuesday morning here. Mr. Bingo, etc. Moss is racing. Christmas is racing towards us. Yes, it is. Yes, it is Tuesday morning there. Well, you get to do the one for Germany this afternoon. Carla, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Hello, Kathleen and Trey. How are you? I'm doing well this blessed Monday. And nothing's on my hook because I was talking to my in-laws all weekend. And in between talking to them, I was working on Duolingo because I am retaking Spanish. Since I now have a Spanish speaking daughter-in-law, I have somebody I can actually practice with. So I am boning back up because it's been 50 years since I've spoken Spanish. Well, my son is 46. I was speaking Spanish to my children because I wanted them to be bilingual. And when they went to school, they decided they would take French, so I would stop talking to them. So my Spanish is very rusty. Trish, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? And there's Dinky Jen with the sleepy. You are sleepy, and this is a sonic raid. I take it. Roberta says, I swear VJ has a camera on me asking how was my nap. Well, see, you were here early, so that means that you weren't sleeping and coming in late. So that means you've already had your nap. How do you like that for logic? Yeah, same to all of you. I went to see my brothers and my father-in-law this weekend, and Dad asked me, what did I want out of the basement. I went down to get lunch because my brother-in-law had taken lunch downstairs and put it in the refrigerator. And I saw a suitcase that I had left there that had belonged to my stepson, and he didn't want it back. So I brought it home, and I am going to donate it to My Life in a Bag. And it's a good sturdy. Oh, I got to take that band off. It's a good sturdy suitcase, and it's been in the closet ever since I brought it back to Missouri. So I'm going to donate that one as well. So I've got I've got 2 suitcases and a bag that we are going to donate. I have to wash and block the things that I've already done, and contact Biscuit and see when I can meet up with him to give him our donations before Christmas. Oh, and I have to go out and see Yes, Michelle, because she has things to donate as well. So we're going to make some children very happy. I hope. I think they'll be happy. I'm happy for them. Sam says VJ is scary, huh, Roberta? Roberta says, I used to speak Spanish, but now I speak it with a Southern accent. And everyone says, what are you trying to say? Yeah, my daughter in law says, why is your accent like that? And I said, because I have a flat Midwestern drawl and I'm trying to remember my Spanish accent. So, yeah, it's not going to be pretty, but we're going to get it done. She is. Thank you, Pebbles. Yes, I got another suitcase for them, so it'll be nice. It'll be nice, and everyone that I tell a fundraiser to, they all think it's a worthwhile endeavor, and I think so as well. Yeah, I really hope so. I really hope so. I've never been taken out of the home, and I can't imagine being taken out of my home right before Christmas. So depending upon their situation, they might be happy to be out of the home or they might be sad to be out of the home. But a lot of times, even if it's a bad home, it's their home and that's where they want to be. Lydia, hello, hello. You just got home from your first day of work. Yeah, Lydia, you didn't tell me, where are you working now? You said you didn't want to do any more fast food restaurants. So where are you working? And I'm glad you made it home. You just donated most of your toys to Toys for Tots. Roberta, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Jeanette says, I'm only in a short time. I've been in tears. Oh, Jeanette, I'm sorry, honey. But you know what? Don't be in tears. I know you're sad and disappointed and upset, but you know what? You've got a good heart and you've done a lot for a lot of people. And God only wants the good ones. So you're worthy. I know it doesn't help, but try not to be unhappy. Well, try not to cry over it. Try to make peace with it. And I am so sorry. We've been praying for a miracle. I am so sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that. There are some days when I say I want to know, and then there are other days when I say I don't want to know. But most days I just say I want to lay down and go to sleep and wake up on the other side. Oh, that's right. You're working in a nursing home now in the kitchen. That's right. You did tell me, Lydia. I'm sorry. I had forgotten. Sam says, I really need to find a charity that I can make stuff for near me. I normally just donate 6 blankets and all my leftover yarn every year, but this year nothing. Feeling very guilty. Don't feel guilty. Um yeah, see, it's yeah. Let me think about that for a second, Sam. Yes, we are sending prayers and hugs from heaven to Jeanette. Yes. Oh my gracious. Jeanette, Sam wants to know if you have been offered some counseling. And Roberta says, may sound trite, but Jeanette, the day I accepted it was the day I started living again. Yeah. And you know what the elders used to say, we didn't come to stay here. We just came to visit. And it's hard. It's hard. It really is. Roberta says, Sam, no guilt allowed. You do what you can, and that's enough. Amen. 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 Now, let's see. Sam, you're in, where are you? You're in Queensland? I know you're in New Zealand, but what is your town? Because actually, this man was asking for, now here's another way we can do this. This man was asking for either money or suitcases, and he was going to buy the things to fill the suitcases. Well, I know all of us are on limited income, so I volunteered that we would make things to put in the suitcases, and he accepted that. So you are in Victoria. Oh, you're not in New Zealand. You're in Australia. Okay. Rita, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? How's your mother? Yes, yes. I know you have hospice, but you should request a counselor. That would be a good idea. Victoria, Australia. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Victoria, Roberta, you're the one with all of the great charitable donations. Let's see. What is it? Crochet charities near Victoria, Australia. Okay. Rita says, I'm tired and always leaving mom with a knot in my stomach. Talk to my husband about it, and he has it the same way. Oh. There is a wildlife rescue that started during the wildfires a few years back. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we have, stop. Donate to the IRC. Donate now to help families recover and build their lives. Now, what country is that? Oh, okay. Let's see. Here is lots of love. Make a difference by helping us to provide handmade gifts of love. No, not now. Thank you. So, do they have one in? You can sponsor a bag, free patterns. Where are you? I asked for. Oh, that's in the States. I asked for Australia, and you give me the States. That's in Wisconsin. Okay. Oh, here we go. Friends of Kogo. Kogo is an Australian charity that distributes handmade knit and crochet goodies to the needy around the country. Okay, they've got a Facebook group. We love to hear from you. A reminder that the best way to reach out with any inquiries or suggestions is at info.kogo.org.au. Okay, Sam, here, let me give you this. Let me go back up. Okay, Sam says, yes, I did a load of nests for the burned rescue animals. That's awesome. Rita says, we hope we get her home, but my stomach says other things. Oh, you don't think she's going to come home? You think she has to go to rehab? Oh, Rita. Roberta said, yes, me too, Sam. My daughter did the top pouches. Oh, Darcia, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming. I am doing well. We're trying to find a charity in Australia for Sam to knit and crochet for. Dinky Jen says, next year I'll be a new volunteer for the Children's Air Ambulance fundraising. I hope to make some buddies for the children if they're accepted. There you go. Sam says, yep, I got to use up a lot of my leftover cottons. That's awesome. That's awesome. Everybody's speaking. Roberta says, what we didn't get to send at that time, we have to the zoo. Oh, okay. Rita says, I got to deliver yarn today to a lady that was collecting it for a neighbor that knit for charity. Oh, that is so sweet of you. That is so sweet. Roberta says, ooh, that one sounds good, Sam. That's ongoing too, not just Christmas. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. How are you? You have water and a hexacardy on the hook. Okay. Rita says, Roberta, it is. Love to give it to someone that needs it. Yes. I read it as pouches. Sam says, Coco looks good. They accept all sorts. I could make some bunnies. I'm making more smaller things this day. There you go. That is awesome. That is awesome. And I wanted to catch up with the chat, but I wanted to scroll back up to see their drop-off locations. You can drop your knitting off to locations throughout Australia. Find the nearest drop-off point here. You don't need to know where I am because I'm just shopping. I'm shopping around. Oh, they have lots of them. If I were in Victoria, let's just put Victoria in here. Victoria. Oh, Sam, look, you've got so many. Look at there. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, there. Look how many places you have in Victoria, Sam. Oh, that is fantastic. Exactly. I think it's the one Lisa Blogs and this donate to them. Okay. Rita says, I don't know if others are like me. I just have to go and clean out my yarn about 2 times a year. I always find something I really don't want to use. I don't have that problem. I really don't. Sam says there is a drop off about 5 to 10 minutes down the road. Sam, that is fantastic. There you go. And they even have some patterns up there at the upper menu in case you want to make something different. Roberta says, yes, Rita, I have yarn that is in the what was I thinking category. Shelly, hello, how are you? Thank you for coming. Roberta says, I try to find a pattern. If I can't, I get rid of it. I understand. I understand. Darcia says, Lisa knits, do donate. You can get in touch with here. Yeah, she donates hats. I forgot where she sends them though. Jen says, yes, me too, Rita and Roberta. I have yarn I know not what to do with. Shelly says, I don't have time to use. I probably won't use. I started, but never going to finish. That is everybody's testimony, isn't it? Sam says, I'm sorted. Thank you, VJ. I can always count on you to simplify my life. Hugs and smooches, girlfriend. That's what we're here for. That's what my community is here for. We're fam, and we're here to help each other out. I know it's hard and not everybody has the means to ship things, but if you can find a charity in your area, give close to home. I'm okay with that. In life, even. I read it as I understand. Ricky, hello, darling. I am doing well. We just found a charity for Sam to knit and crochet for, and she's excited. I have another suitcase to donate to My Life in a Bag. How is everything with you? And Roberta says that I promise VJ it doesn't all go out the window. I know. I still haven't. I still find it hard to believe you threw that cardigan out the window, but it was not working for you, and I totally understand. Rita says to Roberta, me too. I got rid of a lot of that category today. Why did I have fuzzy yarn? Can't stand it. Then why did you have fuzzy yarn? But you know what? You don't know that you can't stand it until you try it. So are we mailing yarn to Sam? No, we're not. Not unless you want to. No, she didn't have a charity to contribute to. So we found a charity in her area that she could contribute knitted and crocheted items to. I'm excited. Yeah. It was we satisfied her need because she was feeling depressed that she didn't have anybody to donate to. Now she does. Yeah, don't feel depressed. Rita says, I'm going to contact a center for homeless people here and ask what they are in need of during the year. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Ricky says, I'm doing good. Raining here, so dogs are not happy. Honey, I was telling them earlier, it started raining early Saturday morning and it rained all day. It rained for about 20 hours. What, Shelly, you trying to get rid of yarn? Honey, if you're trying to get rid of yarn, when we meet up, you just bring your yarn and we will take it off your hands. Truly, we will. Roberta says it wasn't giving joy and wasn't going to give others no joy. I understand. I understand. Dinky Jen says fuzzy yarn is great for amigurumi. My name is VJ and I do not do amigurumi. I'm just saying. Oh, Rita didn't buy it. Then I totally understand it. I totally understand. Sam is laughing. No need. I got a good supply of yarn. Did you find that cake of yarn? Was it under the bed? I still think it's under the bed. Trish says, I'm loving all that yarn behind you. Thank you. Thank you. These are my next makes. I don't have a pattern for them yet. I love the colors, but they're not speaking to me yet. I have to wait until they say, this is what I want to be. Uh-oh. Rita has something to confess. She bought Stenley yarn again. Blame it on that I got money after Dad video is out. Rita, sweetheart, how many bedrooms are in your new apartment? I hope you got enough bedrooms. That's all I'm saying. You may have to move again. Shelly says, I was planning to. Why I kept asking how many people were coming. Oh, then the spray Aquaphor incident. Gotcha. I am okay. I'm trying to do a meetup for us this coming Sunday. No, I haven't posted it yet. I have to post it this evening. This coming Sunday. And that'll be the only time we can meet before Christmas, unless people are available on Saturday. So I'll put it out there Saturday or Sunday. Sunday is better for me. Ricky says, I have several centers for homeless that are happy when I come by and donate. I am contacting the cat and dog centers too in the new year. Oh, are you going to be making them those rugs to sleep on? Roberta says, I don't use fuzzy yarn on amigurumi. Always afraid it'll become a choking hazard. Why? Does it shed? Why would it be? How Roberta, explain that to me. I'm not visualizing it. Chris says fuzzy yarn isn't good to breathe. Just saying. That I remember you had those concerns last year. I remember. I didn't have trouble with a basque. I really didn't. It didn't bother me. Whoops. Stop. Okay, Granny D is going live in 30 minutes. I have also gassed up the bus. We had one tire that was a little low. I have to put air in the tire, but we've got gas. Ricky says we'll watch that video after this live. Which video, Ricky? Whose video? Which video, Ricky? I'm scrolling up and I don't see anything. Or are you in two conversations? I've done that. Sam says, my yarn is shouting at me saying what it wants to be, all of it at the same time. I tell it, take a number. take a number and then put a little label on it so that when you get to it, you won't be standing there going, now it wanted to be something and I don't remember what it wanted to be. Make yourself a note. Rita says, I have to confess another thing, VJ. My storage isn't full. Oh my. All the yarn you had, and then all of the yarn that your mother gave you for your birthday, and then you went to the yarn festival. Your storage isn't full? Oh my goodness. Okay, carry on. Carry on. Roberta says, Rita, we talked about this before. It's insulation. That's my story. Sticking to it. So she bought sock yarn on sale. It was on sale. It's all good. It was on sale. Sabrina, where have you been? It is so good to see you. How are you? What is in your cup? What is on your hook? Oh, it's so good to see you. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you as well. Ricky says rugs and other things they are in need of, plus food and others. When my pets died, if my in-laws had that type of animal, I took the food to them. But if they were on prescription medication, I took the medication back to my vet and donated it to people whose animals needed that medication and they couldn't afford it. Kelly, oh my goodness. Now I thought you were going to try to make the big jelly. No, girl. After I told you how I asked Daigo how you were and if she had heard from you. It is so good to see you. How are you? How's your new place? What have you been doing? I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome home. I've missed you. Rita saying to Roberta, yes, as long as it's in my shelf, it's okay. Roberta says, some fuzzy yarn does shed. Oh. Excuse me, everybody. I woke up early this morning and couldn't go back to sleep, so I just got up. Shelly says, Rita, pull it to the front like a grocery store. Try and trick yourself. There is that. There is that. Sam says, babies can suck on the yarn and pull bits off and choke on it. Really? I learned something new on every live. That was not even on my radar. That is good to know. Thank you. Jen says Miss C has showed fuzzy yarn on bunnies donated. They look cute. Maybe for older children. Maybe for older children, not for babies. Yeah, because babies put everything in their mouths. Ricky says, hey, we always have a great ride on your bus. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've already got the bus loaded. We're going to do a VJ raid to Granny D. Tom. Oh, Rita's. Thank you. Rita's video about the Stenley. Thank you. My memory is about as long as a number 2 pencil. Lead, as a friend of mine used to say. Ricky's laughing at Sam. I need to do that as well. Pebble says, mine does that too. It says, somebody. Yeah, and you've got all of the colors. You're doing a great job on those some bunnies, Kelly. You really are. And Shelly says, Sarah and I were chatting about having too much yarn. Or I do. Oh, yes. Welcome back to Cal. And everybody's saying hi to Kelly. VJ, it is so great to see you too. Thank you. It feels wonderful to be home. There's always that old poem says you can't go home again, but here you can go home again. You really can. Yeah, I've missed hearing about what was going on with you. It is so good to see you. Shelly says, my cat loves some string or yarn and not good. I had two cats who my late husband used to say they were flossing with the yarn, but the last cat I had, she didn't bother my yarn at all. Not at all. Roberta said I'd use it for older children, but most of mine start out as newborn gifts. Okay. And she's waving at Kel, who says hello to all the new folks I am looking forward to getting to know. Yes, we have a lot of new people for you to get to know. Sunita, hello, sweetheart. Hi, and tell everyone hello at Granny's for me. Okay, you're not going to be at Granny's? Are you going live tonight? And Sunita, thank you so much, sweetheart. She's been a member for 11 months. I didn't remember I had memberships that long. Sarah says, me too. My kids keep saying, stop buying, but the boyfriend keeps buying. Nah, 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 boo, boo. Oh my God. Hello, how are you? We're going to try to do a meetup Sunday. I have to post it for everybody to see if anybody's available. And Jeanette is saying, Jeanette, how you doing? Good to see you. Sam says 30 lashes with the wet noodle, Michelle. Charlotte, hello. Oh, God bless you as well. Good to see you. What are you working on? And what is in your cup? How are you? How is everybody's weather? You can type exclamation point weather and your space, your zip code, and Nightbot will drop your weather. Everybody give Nightbot a few minutes because he gets cranky if he gets too many requests. Roberta says, Shelly, my cat dumps all my supplies out of my bag and curls up in the bag. I can see that. I can see that. My cat used to, because I have my patterns on my Kindle. She would lay across the Kindle and the keyboard right in front of the screen. So I'm like, okay, help me out here. Oh, Kelly, thank you. Okay, let me get down to you. Thank you so much, Kelly. And everybody's speaking to Sunita. Oh, Sunita, I am so sorry. It's not for you. You're not hospitalized. You're visiting somebody, right? Oh, goodness. Shelly says, this one, Anja, ate some embroidery thread with the needle attached. She made it stuck in her mouth, but the bank account did not. Oh, my God. Oh, holy smokes. Oh, my gracious. No, I have not. I saw that she posted that one hat pattern with the brim, and I haven't seen anything else from her lately. Oh, Juanita, hello. It is good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Or are you knitting? What are you doing? For your mom and family. So it's Oh, it's 61 degrees. Ooh. There's Kelly. Okay. You're going to go on the magic clock again. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kelly. Let's see. Chester. It's 32 degrees. Ooh. Wind is 5 miles per hour and the humidity is 80%. Oh my gracious. Hi, Granny. Welcome in. How are you? What's in your cup? And what is on your hook? And there is Dawn P. Hello, hello. So good to see you. Sabrina, I don't know if it will do your weather. You need a space in between weather and the zip code. Myrtle Beach is 64. The wind is 4 miles per hour and the humidity is 88%. Hello, hello to you. And Roberta says, and he even has his own couch if I don't craft for a day or two. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. And there is Sanita. Please go share, show all of my members some love. Michelle has 61 degrees. Oh, she's got more winds, 13 miles per hour, and her humidity is 49%. Sam says, oh my, Roberta, our cats must be related. Mine loves being swung gently in an organza bag. Really? Really? Yes, Sarah, prayers. I'm still trying to figure out who I'm praying for. Oh, your mom is there. Oh, my gracious. I am so sorry. I am sorry. I can't explain it, Kelly. I don't know. Because sometimes, I guess if you catch it within a certain window, it will keep counting. Or if you change credit cards, it'll start you over again. I am so sorry, Sunita. Prayers for your mother and family. Roberta says, Sam, that would be cute to see. That's scary. Sam says, yeah, you got to be so careful with cats and yarn. If they swallow it, it can get a twisted bowel. Oh, they can get a twisted bowel? Really? Oh my gosh. I know, Granny. Isn't it so good to see Kelly? I have missed her. Renee, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Juanita is chopping veggies for venison stew. I like venison stew. I think I've only had it once, though. I am so sorry, Sunita. Yes, my brother-in-law had a little dog who ate his belt, and they had to go in and surgically remove it. That was a lot of money. Sam says, Roberta, he is hilarious. We'll try to get it on video. When I stop, he refuses to get out of the bag. Sheila, welcome in. So good to see you. Door is always open. So I've got Sheila, I've got Sabrina. I'm missing one of the triplets. Where's the other one? I'm missing one. Rita says, Sunita, I hope everything will be okay. I've been out of the loop about things since the 25th of November when mom had the stroke. It is busy having someone at hospital. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You have to pray for the family as well. Charlotte says, I am drinking black coffee. I am trying to make a ruffle hat. I finished the scarf. And you're in Roseville, Michigan. Yes, you will need that hat and scarf because it gets colder up there than it does down here. Yeah, I don't really care for cold weather. I really don't. Which ruffle hat are you making? Are you making the regular beanie type or are you making the granny square one? Because everybody's coming out with their version of ruffle hats. Oh, thank you. Granny says, not very productive today. Haha, as usual. I hear you, Granny. Sometimes you just have to relax. Lydia has 51 degrees. It's about time. I'm warmer than you are. The wind is 16 miles per hour and the humidity is 31%. Oh my. Rita says, okay, one beanie done. On to the next. There you go. And Sabrina wants to know what it's like down in there in Garden City. Temperature is 70. Oh, the wind is 8 miles per hour and the humidity is 67%. 70 sounds real good right about now. Roberta says, when I first quit my job, I made that couch and I kept saying, he won't use it or I'll be really mad. Oh, if he won't use it. If he, those couches are really cute, but they take some maneuvering to get them done. But I'm glad he likes it. Granny's saying, hi, Lydia Hun. How was your first day on the new job? And Ricky is sending hugs and loves to Sunita's mother. Jeanette says, very proud of you, Granny D. You got this. You can get the second chicken completed. Easy peasy. And Lydia liked her first day. Kelly says, VJ, I'm in grief. I've lost my Crojo and haven't picked up my hooks in about a year. I'm going to try tonight, though. Kelly, a year? I think the last time I talked to you, you were going to try knitting. If you can't crochet, try loom knitting or knitting, diamond painting, a jigsaw puzzle. Do something else crafty. Get a coloring book and crayons and just color. Something to keep your hands busy. Yeah, sometimes, and you had a lot going on. You had a lot of stress. So do something else. And I got that from our dear Kelly's Crochet Adventures. And there she is. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you. Yes, I gave your pet tip for what to do when you lose your Crojo. Pick up another craft or another hobby and go for it. Are you working today? Are you working and lurking? It is so good to see you. Roberta says, on the yarn and string, yes, I did lots of surgeries on impacted innards when I worked at the hospital. Whoa. Really? See, thank you. With me not doing peds, I had not encountered that. So thank you, Roberta. So if you are making amies for small children, do not use fuzzy yarn. Save those items for older children. And that's from someone who knows. Shelly says, Roberta, I have to constantly pick up the bath mat because Dimitri thinks it's a cat mat. Shelly says, yarn, string, ponytail holders. Shania! Oh, it is so good to see you. How are you? What are you working on? What's in your cup and what's on your hook? And Miss Kathleen has 46 degrees. The wind is 9 miles per hour and the humidity is 93%. Wow. It is so good to see you, Shania. Dawn says our neighbor had to take the pacifier away from the baby because after the dog ate them 3 times, they couldn't afford another surgery. That's horrible. That is horrible. I think I would have crated that dog. If it's a choice between the dog and the baby, I think the dog would have been crated. That's just me. Kelly says, Granny, I miss you all so much and I love your chicken. Can't wait to make one once I get my Crojo back. Work on something small, Kelly. Granny squares. Right? Long time no see. Yes, it has. But I'm so glad you got your channel back and you're up doing things. Dinky Jen has 48 degrees, wind is 13 miles per hour, and the humidity is 83%. And if you want Nightbot to drop your channel, type Mary, Merry, in the chat, and Nightbot will drop your channel link. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Oh, you're doing the beanie type from DOY Creations. Yes. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ricky says, I am knitting a new sweater for one of my dogs. She has a lot of fur, but freezes when we go out in the winter. I can see that. I can see that. Because you have a lot of snow, don't you, Ricky? Hello, Kate. Getting ready for our Cali visit. I hate packing. I don't mind packing. I hate unpacking. It takes me forever to get unpacked. As a matter of fact, I live out of my suitcase because by the time my suitcase is empty, then I'm all good. Because it's like, no, I don't unpack well. I don't. Kelly says, Granny D, I meant love, not live. Do you have a pattern? Yes, prayers for Sunita's mom. Oh, Sam, that's an idea. Kelly tried Tunisian. And read about crayons today. There you go. While I was with my in-laws, I went to the closet and just pulled out a 500-piece puzzle, and we did it on the end of the dining room table. Well, we started Saturday. We finished it last night. We did something small that we could finish in a weekend. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, do some coloring, just something mindless. Keep your hands occupied. And it's good therapy. It really is, Kelly. Roberta says, there are some days I just sit and talk to my yarn and it says, not today. It has a headache. Roberta. Laura, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, oh my goodness. What did they dilate your eyes? Is this your annual physical or were you having problems, Laura? Kelly says, hi, Sam. I do like Tunisian. I just don't have the hooks yet. Oh, you haven't gotten the hooks? You know what? You can use a regular crochet hook and just make something small. MDL Crochet has been doing stitch tutorials, and you can just make small swatches with your regular hooks. Kelly says, I'm off taking care of hubby since his Jimmy was in the hospital. Oh no. Oh, prayers for Jimmy. I am so sorry. I've been gone the last few weekends. I don't know what's happening. I am so sorry, Kelly, and I'm glad he is home. Oh my goodness. Darcia says, I've seen enough ruffle hats to last me a lifetime. So I thought until I seen this one made out of the same yarn, I made the chevron blanket I made a month ago. That hat is gorgeous. There you go. Shania says, I'm still at work but wanted to drop in. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. It is always good to see you. Everybody's laughing at Roberta, and we are wishing that everything is well with Laura. Kelly says he had a good first doctor's appointment today. They say if we keep doing what we're doing, he'll be off the meds. Amen. 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 Kelly says the largest thing my fur baby swallowed whole was an extra large pair of men's box. He swallowed them whole? Oh, my sweet baby Jesus. Oh, that's horrible. Sam says, got my daughter to give up her pacifier by giving it to Santa one year. Worked a treat. I think mine had their pacifiers until they were 3. Shelly says, I was thinking that too. My kids and no passy, dog at vet equals nervous breakdown, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Puppy would have been created. Baby has to have a pacifier. Mother can't be on that much Valium. And there is Shania. Please go see what's going on in her neck of the woods. Roberta says, I was lucky. My kids never used a pacifier. Ooh, yeah, mine had pacifiers. Because my oldest kept taking the pacifier from my youngest, so she would plop her thumb in her mouth. So she had to have braces. Chris says, time to do pre-check and tire thump. Okay. All right. That's the way you unpack? Packing, traveling, and unpacking. I had a business idea. There you go. Prayers going up for Sunita's mom, for our Jeanette Egan, for Kelly's husband, and for all of those standing in the need of prayer. Kelly says, VJ, I'm going to be a grandma for the 14th time at the end of January. So excited. I cannot wait to meet her. Her name is Nova Lynn. Oh, they gave her my middle name, Lynn, and I'm honored. That is awesome, Kelly. Kelly, you might think about crocheting Nova Lynn a baby blanket. Think about that. Think about that. And thank you, Sam. There is Michael's link, Kelly, if you're interested in doing Tunisian swatches. Sherry, hello, hello. It is so good to see you. Drive by hugging, getting ready to run out the door. Drive-bys are always welcome. Don't run out the door. Walk. I don't want you to trip and fall. It's good seeing you, Sherry. There's nothing like it. I asked my youngest grandson to give me a list of 3 things that he might want for Christmas. He says a Pokemon playing card, a bounce house, and if you can't find either one of those, I'll take $100 bill. He's 6. But if you can't find either one of those, I'll take $100 bill. Dr. Mom, wife saves the day. Amen. Belle, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? And blessings to you and yours. Thank you so much for coming by. Right? It is so good to see Pinky. And it's so good to see Kelly. Thank you all for coming by. Yes, he did. And I only knew he swallowed them because he had a tummy ache. Then he threw them up 2 days later. OMG. Okay, Granny D just went live. We are going to do the outro and we are going to do a BJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. Please, everybody, put your tray in the locked and upright position. Awesome. I'm happy to hear it. Keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times. And then don't touch that dial. You will be taking to Granny D's seamlessly. Zoila, welcome in. Good to see you. And I will talk to everybody over at Granny D's. Be safe. Take care now. Bye-bye.